Alright, so before we get into today's video, if you guys did not watch that previous video, which was like a super long mail time episode, we did announce that there is going to be a giveaway, so I figured I'd tell you guys on the Beater Box episode as well. The giveaway is going to be for a free Hypebeast mystery box. All you got to do is go down to the description below, hit that gleam.io link. That link will take you to a site where you just basically click on like 3+1s and then you're pretty much entered to try to get that box. So it takes probably like 10 to 20 seconds to do all three, so it's not very hard at all. Highly recommend you guys check it out. It is a free Hypebeast box, so it could be pretty cool. Anyway, this Beater Box is going to be $1,025 and I am pretty excited for it, so stay tuned. That is coming up right after this.
Somebody got a bomb out. POP, that be me and that be what I rhyme about. I have arrived, all you rappers on time out. Rap back where you at, everywhere, worldwide. I know you've been waiting for this world to collide. B-O-double-B-Y, it take a little for Lauren, but they take it back like that Marty and something annoying.
Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you once again with your favorite series, this Beater Box series. The Beater Boxes have been really good recently. I'm glad that they're trending upwards in terms of like profit and potential profit, things like that. So it's been nice, man. It's been a good change of pace because there was a point where I was feeling like, not so hot. And if you guys don't know what a Beater Box is, it is basically a mystery box full of sneakers supplied by Supremacy. Supremacy is a shop actually out in California that specializes in selling shoes. They got beater boxes, they got soul steals, they got a lot of stuff. I would definitely check them out. Link is in the description below. Currently, memberships are closed for the beater boxes, which is kind of unfortunate, but if you follow them on @Supremacy, I think on Twitter, they do actually release membership information on their Twitter, not on their Instagram, so I'd go follow them on Twitter. The last drop that they had, I think it was like $500 for the membership plus the reoccurring membership fee afterwards. So profit has been good recently, so I feel like you can make your $500 back relatively quick. But yeah, there's no indication of when they're going to open up memberships again. So yeah, stay tuned on Twitter. They do announce it. If you guys look back on their posts, you can see when the last drop was. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, this box is going to be $1,025. Let's just get right into it. 7, 8 pairs of shoes in here, so that's a pretty decent box. Let's see what we got though. So the first pair that we got out of the box is actually a pair of UNC Jordan 1s. This one is in a size 12, and I mean, it does look really clean. If you guys look over the toe box, there's like barely any creasing. I don't see any damage on any of the upper, and if you look at the bottoms, they're a little bit dirty, but that's to be expected when you wear a shoe. So size 12 Jordan 1 UNCs. This shoe is actually a really good shoe to have because the prices of these have gone way up since they released. I mean, it was one of those brick kind of shoes in the beginning, but if you checked actually on like StockX what their dead stock price is, it's pretty high, man. Obviously a used pair won't go for as much as a dead stock, but I think the counter over here is still speaking for itself. If you guys are new to the channel, this counter over here is actually showing competitive market value, so that's potentially what you could make if you sold everything for where the market is right now. Obviously the prices flux depending on when you watch this video or when you sell your shoes because the market is always changing, so it is volatile, so you got to keep checking back on these prices. Anyway, that's what they're going for now. Let's continue with the box. There's actually 9 shoes in here. I didn't see a second one hidden back over there. But anyway, these are a pair of the Jordan 6 infrareds in that black colorway. These did release in 2014, and it is a youth size of size 6.5. It is a dope shoe, man. I really like this colorway for a 6. I'm not really big on 6s as a whole, but the infrared series is by far the most iconic and probably one of the best selling ones as well. So do really like this. I'm not sure how much youth sizes go for, but I mean, the men's sizes go for quite a bit, so I would assume that it's kind of in line with that. So yeah, infrared 6s, 6.5Y, another good pickup. And so that shoe that I didn't see earlier, but it was like hidden in the corner of this box, is a pair of Aqua 8s, and it does look like it's another youth size. This one is a size 6.5Y again, so you could probably assume that it's from the same seller. But yeah, if you look at the shoe over here, not too much damage. I mean, insides look worn, obviously. Bottoms look worn, but the uppers don't look too bad. And I mean, for the price that you're seeing on screen, it is a lot better than paying for a dead stock. So 6.5Y Aqua 8s. Okay, cool. Now we can get to the ones with boxes. And the first one is a Nike ID box, okay? Ooh, some kind of Air Max. I don't know what this is. So most time Nike IDs aren't actually a shoe in themselves. They're like custom shoes. So yeah, I don't know if this has a specific colorway name or anything like that, but whoever designed it actually made a pretty clean sneaker. So if you guys are interested in Nike IDs, this one is an 11.5 and it does look pretty clean. The hard thing with selling Nike IDs is that because it's like a custom shoe, it's pretty hard to sell it on like online resources. So you're pretty much gonna have to go through eBay or sell it locally if there's not a listing on GOAT. Next shoe out, we have another Jordan 8. This one is in a size 12 though, and with the box, obviously. What are these called? I have no idea. It is like some kind of orange and blue design. I have no idea what these are called, man. Do you guys know what these are called? But yeah, size 12. I don't see any really bad damage or anything on these either, so another good pickup. No idea what the resale value on these is. I'm sure it's not going for too much though. All right, so 4 shoes left. Let's see what else we got. This one, okay, this looks like a replacement box. It says AJ5 Toro, size 11. Okay, did we really get a... Wow, okay. All right, so that's pretty dope. It actually is a size 11 and it is from the Raging Bull pack. These are that red suede model though, otherwise known as the Toros, like it said on the box. And these actually go for a lot of money. Very, very clean for the condition and age that it is. This is actually a shoe that's from 2009, so you figure that's 9 years already, and yeah, it's not bad condition at all. It is a good pickup. The resale value of these is actually really high. I'm not sure when it doesn't have a box though, so you guys see it on the counter over here. I don't really know until the end, but I'm assuming that there's pretty good value on this, so I like this pickup. It is a clean shoe, man. All right, so next out we got an orange Nike box. This one is... No, wait, what? Okay, this is interesting. So this one is also a replacement box, and it says Jordan 5 Raging Bull again, but it says size 11.5. Whoa, and it's actually the black one, so it's super weird though, because this one is in a size 11.5 and the other one we got is in a size 11. So we completed the set, but they're in different sizes, so it's not like you completed the set at all. You guys can see over here though, this is a really, really dope design, man. I do like this shoe a lot. I probably like this one better than that red Toro, to be honest, which is, I guess a lot of people are into really red shoes and I'm just not one of those people, so I would deal with this one a lot more. Again, from 2009, and this one is super clean, just like its red counterpart. So we came up. I feel like these are great value pairs, so I'm sure the counter is very happy on these, man. I'm stoked. This is dope. We still got 2 shoes left though. This shoe is a Jordan 13 though, in a size 12, and these are actually super clean as well, man. Look at that. There is like nothing on here. They could have been dead stock too. Like, this is what I mean when I look at the bottoms. It's so lightly used that it's just hard to tell, but insides as well don't have any stock lint, so it's very, very close, but you have to list it as it's been used, obviously. So if you guys want a very, very close to dead stock shoe, I would check this one out. This will be on the web store. Size 12, not bad at all. All right, so the last shoe in the box is another Jordan box. This one does look like, okay, so it is an OVO box. It is the size 11 Jordan 10. Okay, we want the white pair, we don't want the black pair. Yes. So we did get the white pair of the Jordan 10s, and the reason why I'm saying I wanted the white pair is because these do go for a lot more money than its black pair counterpart. So you guys can see over here, this is also super, super clean. No damage at all on the uppers. Bottom's not too bad. You can see that inner right there. It's not bad at all. There was that speculation that Drake was going to leave Nike, but he pretty much put all of that to bed. So it does look like he's staying. So value of these are going to kind of stay steady. If he left to Adidas, they probably would have shot up a lot. But yeah, that's not the case. Do like this pair, and I'd never had this in my collection, and it is a size 11. So might end up keeping this. What do you guys think? Not a bad shoe at all, man. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this box. So final thoughts on it. I don't know, again, these values, but I'm assuming from the Raging Bulls that we got, from the Jordan 10 OVO, and then just from those other random shoes, pretty much all being Jordans. Literally every shoe in here was a Jordan except for that one Air Max Nike ID. So very, very good box in my opinion. For $1,025, yeah, I feel like we made a good amount of money over here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Opinions can vary because they're used shoes. You have really no idea what the value is. The competitive market pricing is so like broad in terms of like pricing because they're used. It's very straightforward for a dead stock shoe. Not the case for a used pair. There's no like set science where if it has one scratch, then okay, you minus $5 here. Missing the laces, you minus $10. It's all like a guessing game, and pretty much its value is how much ever somebody wants to pay for it. So it does flux, and I do want to hear you guys' opinions on it. So be sure to comment down below. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this box. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. Description below, gleam.io. Takes 20 seconds of your time, and you may win a hype box. It will be open for another couple days, so don't miss out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, guys. I'll see you. Aloha.
Shoots!